All right, here we are on Rose Lane outside of Biglerville, Pennsylvania. In the 1860s, Daniel Lady, around 1867, Daniel Lady would have moved his family to this location. This originally, well, before Daniel Lady bought it anyways, is where a guy named Daniel Leonard lived here with his wife, Sarah. Sarah would have been Daniel Lady's little sister. Sarah died in the mid-1860s, and shortly afterwards, Daniel and Rebecca Lady moved their family here to this location. From the photos that we have, the house was still standing in 1971. But the house would have been over here in this grove of trees, and I'm standing in the area of where the bank barn would have been. There's an article in one of the newspapers in the 1870s, around 1876, talking about Daniel Lady building this bank barn here in this general area. And then if you look throughout the newspapers throughout the rest of Daniel Lady's life, you'll see that every year at a certain time he had his sale. So every time they harvest the crops, oh, Daniel Lady's sale is on the 3rd August or the 3rd Saturday of April, and people would come up here and buy his stuff. But this is where they would have been. This is where his children would have grown up. Of course,
probably whose farm that could have been.
It might have been, no, I don't know about that.
It was a Spangler.
Yeah, there's a couple, but I'm not sure. I know that William, his son William, eventually had a farm somewhere, I believe over in the direction we're looking at, but I doubt it's the one we're seeing. It would have been a smaller farm off of the main road. But this here's where they would have lived. You know, here we are. And Daniel Lady would have died on this ground. In the 1890s, this is where he died. Pretty cool stuff. 1893. Daniel Lady Farms all over Adams County.